separate ways, and I hope we meet again. But if my world should end before we do, just know that I died happy.
Hello world, this is Kage's song from AtheneNoctuum Gaming, and we are looking at the 7 Days to Die Alpha 17 experimental build. So I'm already seeing some bugs, like in trying to select what player profile you want. I started to make one that I'm like, this is kind of buggy, so I'm going to start the recording here. There's going to be some cuts throughout this video anyway, to highlight the most important things rather than a direct playthrough. So yeah, as you can see, as I'm moving my mouse, at least that's with the controller. So with the controller, so it looks like what they're trying to do is implement actual controller navigation, but they haven't gotten rid of the controller mouse yet. So I'm sure that's going to come out to be
Helen look like?
Quite interesting. So I'm going to mouse this portion for a second.
What's that?
AtheneNoctuum is here. She wants to know what Helen looks like. There, that's what Helen looks like. Okay. Okay, so back to trying to control her with this. Oh yeah, my mouse keeps resetting to center from the controller. Oh no, we're good now. That was just because I had used my mouse. So you can still male or female. Oh, it recenters on the player. Let's see. That button moves around. Oh, of course, B doesn't. Okay, gotta use mouse to get back into here. Okay, you hold Y, you click Y apparently to rotate. So already some control issues on the new menu. So the hair looks decently better than it did. I mean, not great yet, but go with the unisex Viking braid. I'm gonna mouse this because I know I can zoom in and stuff, and it's a little more, they need to work on either showing the controller controls, or better yet, just work on them. I'm not seeing any difference in the alleged eyebrow controls. Fox is going to be happy that he can have, wait, I think beards were already a thing. Although some of them clearly are not in-game yet.
I'm not even maybe.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm gonna have a weird, a wizard beard. A wizard beard. Now let's toggle the clothes off. I have my graphics turned down, so that's probably part of why everything looks a little bad. You can legit do full RGB control over your character color, which is a little odd. Have all the typical sliders that they typically have. I'm just going to leave all that on the default. And we'll hit apply, and that will be my new Kage. We're gonna hit OK. Game name. We're gonna make it New World. Oh, we can't actually change the name. Oh, okay. So it generates a world name based on what you name your world, apparently. For fuck's sake. We'll keep it in the Valoni. Server visibility, not listed. I actually want it to not be multiplayer. Apparently it's like standardized multiplayer now. Advanced. What's this do? So we still see it's the... Okay, so I'm going to take a moment here while this is speeding through here to say, one, I am speeding through this so people can kind of see the map generation process if they want to. Two, since I have recorded this video, I have played with Wise for a little bit, who most people watching this will probably be familiar with if they watch my channel regularly. And I'm going to be doing a second impressions thing. This is a first impressions. My first impressions were what is presented here. So stay tuned later for the next part of this. Okay, so now that's done, and I can't really tell if this is the entire map. Certainly not. Nope. Oh hey, it looks like they have moved to square maps. That was a lot of waiting. I'm gonna try to speed through that on the actual video. That's right, you have to navigate this with WASD, which is not my normal way of doing things. So I think like I said, I'm gonna try to speed through the loading process because some people may want to see it. So it looks like I have only a little bit of desert, a lot of forest, and a snowy area over here. Looks like their biome spread is handled a lot differently in this build. It seems a lot more realistic of a biome spread, which is interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and hit back, and let's see, we're not listed. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna play on Scavenger because I'm a scrub. The 24-hour cycle is going to be 120 minutes because I'm not a scrub. Daylight, default. I like Shamblers. Ooh, loot respawn time 30 days, not single player, no sir. 5 days single player. Drop on death. I like backpack only myself. Drop on quit nothing. Blood moon count. Again, single player, I dropped that down a little bit because I'm a scrub. Enemy spawning on, of course. I like daily drops. And I do like the marked. We usually play with the marked. Multiplayer, none of this stuff is going to matter too much. But so their UI has some definite improvements. And hopefully that's going to be better with the non-experimental build. Come on. I forgot to switch back to Dvorak. Okay, so that's been generated, that's loaded, that's why I don't have the change scene and stuff option anymore. So you can have the game name be different from the world scene now. The astute AtheneNoctuum just pointed out that it is taking a while to load. It always has. Same basic quests. There's an invite friends option. So I'm gonna guess as usual. Oh yeah, there is now, I remember seeing this, there is now a light punch and heavy punch The inventory has a higher maximum capacity total, but it starts with a lower capacity. No, what? I forget what button to just select it like that. No. I don't like the... Oh, I see how they're trying to incorporate the joystick menu navigation with the centering is... Okay, that's interesting. Oh, and you can no longer turn that into scrap. Okay, come on, I'm having more cursor issues. I don't like this cursor snap. It feels kind of unnatural. Yeah, but they take too long to destroy to harvest.
There are lots of secret blocks.
Yeah, I am in a rather urban area. So clearly the graphics aren't going to look good for me right now because I'm on lowered settings. I'm going to mess with raising them on my own later. I just wanted to make sure that the video was playing at a good, solid state. Oh, see, I've already lost a little bit of maximum stamina until I eat or drink or something. Athene's back here mocking the sound that it makes. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Except for she's clearly confusing the sound with a whip sound. It's going to take really getting used to this cursor lock with the controller. I hope it's an option we can turn on and off. Because it's a little wonky. So of course we're going to place that. Oh, and once you place it, you can't pick it back. Oh yeah, that is back in your inventory. Oh, I remember. They said that now your inventory remembers where things were. I wish that wasn't a left-handed punch just because it's a standard punch. Like, why does standard mean that I'm left-handed? And why is my only heavy punch the only right-handed? Scrap plastics. I just punched that tire to death. We've all done it. Okay, so I am clearly in the desert area.
No, you're in the winter time. Why are you purple with an orange beard?
Because why wouldn't I be purple with an orange beard? There are new skills. Let's look at those real quick. The skill tree now is based on different attributes. You have perception, strength, fortitude, agility, and intellect. And apparently you can put stuff into those individually, and then the more specialized perks underneath of them. That's a little bit interesting. Okay. Looking through these. Rule 1 cardio. I like it. Wait, it said there was a yucca plant in there. Yucca plants are good. Is this the yucca plant?
Yes.
Oh god, I hope this just looks bad because it's on my computer.
Thought it was called a yucca.
I don't don't know. I've always called it yucca. Okay, so I don't know if you. I guess you just have to punch to get those now. Apparently, it's not a pickup item anymore. That seems to be accurate because it is the same interaction button. I was thinking maybe it's a different interaction button, but no.
Trash man came and picked up the trash.
It's locked. Yes, the trash man came and took out the trash. So that button. A few of the buttons have changed apparently too. Okay, that did not, however, increase my maximum stamina back to normal, as I expected it to.
Did you get water from the yucca?
Yes, I did. Oh, there's now a stealth bar too. I kind of like that.
Not very stealthy whenever you're digging the trash like that as well.
I did not notice whether or not that was actually portrayed in the stealth meter.
And behind the door.
Ooh, bleeding after one hit. That's no bueno. That bleeding is lowering my maximum health, and oh god, I'm actually bleeding pretty badly. Oh god, this is not happy. Can I only stop bleeding if I use a bandage? I do have a bandage though. I forgot. Use! I forgot you start with one bandage. Oh god, my maximum health is down to 52 that quickly. I am 99% certain that I don't like that.
Only 99% certain.
Seems pretty dumb.
You are 1% uncertain of the fact that you don't like the bleeding.
I mean, how fast the maximum health went down is what I mean. That's what I'm not certain that I like. Unless they balance it out with something really, really interesting as a gameplay mechanic. Then there's room for change in my opinion. Okay, so I'm going to get through some of this beginning crap, and unless something else really interesting happens, I'm going to be speeding up or flat cutting. Not sure yet. Oh, that's two zombie bitches. I'm not gonna be dealing with that. Okay, so I just learned something. I'll have to make sure I get this cut in. Those extra slots, although you can open them up, they're not fully locked out. They are over-encumbered slots, which means you can have stuff there, but they slow you down I couldn't tell if I was taking a stamina hit for that or not. So apparently for the gatherers out there, yes, you can still fill it up, but you're going to take a hit for it. I'm going to have a look in this bank. I might just hole up in there. Also, apparently you do not loot corpses anymore. They just either drop a bag or don't. And so I don't know if destroying the corpses is even worth doing anymore. The developers did say, or maybe whoever does the videos, mentioned that something about they don't actually give resources from the bodies anymore. So they said their pathfinding was better, but he's not going through the entryway in the glass. So it's really hard to tell if they're dead until you hit them one more time now. Well, I almost liked this, but then there's these low windows that are going to be vulnerability points. So not going to be in the bank. I'm slowing down. I'm not automatically picking up loot from the zombies, so I don't know what the slowdown is. Crap, I don't have a bandage. I don't have time to craft a bandage. I'm gonna die. And dead. Oh, not quite dead. All but dead. I'm glad they added a crosshair. I am now level 2 and have some skill points to spend.
You're still purple with an orange beard.
Yes, I am still purple with an orange beard. Okay, so there's a healing factor, which is nice. So what actually gives you the... Is that the physician perk? And how do you buy it? I guess it turns white if you buy it. Must increase intelligence. It doesn't show you where. Oh. How many? Oh, I only had 1 point to spend, so I pointed on intelligence because I thought I would have a few. It doesn't tell you how much intelligence you need to actually get that perk either. I definitely should have gone with healing factor. Oh well. We're gonna come back down here to... That is not where I just was, is it? Is that where I said I was gonna build in? Because there's a large zombie in there. I did not think that was a dead zombie. That was not there before. Ah, he got me. I'm not even going to go back for my backpack. I'm just going to restart wherever the fuck I spawned. Because holy fuck. The difficulty is real. Oh, I have to apply first aid to restore my maximum health, and I can't make first aid off the bat in this game. That is awesome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bust into the bear den and start my base there. Oh shit! They're all over the place. They came out the window. Oh wow! For 30 minutes, this magazine grants you 1 level of this perk plus 1 level of intellect. You still have to meet the intellect requirement to gain the perk increase and the level requirement to gain the intellect increase. So you don't just get skills from the books and magazines anymore. They're temporary boosts. I don't like that. That is awful. Bad move, devs. Okay, so apparently the recording stopped before I had intended it to. I died again under a mass horde after breaking into this jail. And basically my very first impressions are that for single player, for sure, the difficulty has spiked way too much. I don't like mechanics like the magazine stuff that they've added, and I don't like the health and stamina caps. I think from future playthroughs that you'll see later, there's a lot of things they've added that I like, but my first impressions as of this video is that they very well might have fucked shit up more than not. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, thanks for watching what I'm sure was another case of me making an absolute idiot of myself. If it wasn't, I probably made a mistake. Anyway, feel free to click up here to watch a video that YouTube suggests. Click over here to watch our latest episode, and I would love it if you would click right about there to subscribe. If you do, please ring the bell below. Join our notification squad to stay updated. We should be releasing 2 episodes or more every single day to keep you happy and us looking stupid. Bye.